All right, guys. So it look like we are up and running. Let me know if we got Facebook, YouTube chat, and if the volume is working. I think it is. There's Chris S. and Facebook. How you doing, Chris? We are back. I was not anticipating having to wait another week or anticipating standing here. How you doing, Todd? But that's where we're at. It is nice to be back here. We have lots to talk about. There's Scott on YouTube, David, Sean, Mike. How you doing, guys? Good to see everybody again. There's Brandon and Chris. So sound and video are fantastic. Excellent. I am feeling a little bit better than last week. Not great. Still have some issues in my back. Doctors think might possibly be some sort of a pinched nerve, maybe bulging disc type situation. So I have an MRI scheduled next week. Hopefully get some answers there. The good thing is, thankfully, standing up, I don't have any issues. So that's what I'm doing right now. Stacked up the table. We're gonna stand up, get to some cards. We'll talk some national, some other stuff. So we'll get at it. The Batman cards are locked away, Mark. The chair is right behind me. That's right. Hey, Mark N. Bernie, yeah, I mean, it was a whole array of deals probably, but I feel good standing up. That's pretty much all I've been doing for 2.5 weeks. I've literally not sat down for more than a couple minutes, because if I do, it is not good. But we're going to start off with the cards. We're going to start off with Damon Bigham. So thanks, Damon. We'll start with the non-sports. I like this stuff. Some Marvel, some Flair. So Damon placed his order way back on July 16th, right past our last rip. So thank you for being patient, Damon. So I'll have your cards here at the shop, or if you're on and you want me to mail them, just let me know. July 16th, so yeah, it's been a little while. Been 3 weeks or so. Figure out how to get into these guys. Hope everybody had a good last few weeks. Some of you I know were at the National. I saw some of you there. Hopefully some of you got a few items picked up on your want list. I didn't get any that I was particularly looking for, but I did get a few nice items. How far from the Field of Dreams? Without looking at a map, I would say I'm 4 to 5 hours. I'm a ways away from Dyersville, Matt. I looked into it when I saw the game was going to be here, but it takes me about 3 hours to get to Minneapolis for a Twins game, and this was significantly longer than that. All right, here we go, Damon. Here are the 94 Flair Marvel cards. Let's see what we got. See if we can get some inserts. Is not a new location, Sean. Just a little bit different angle. Basically, I'm in the exact same spot. All I'm doing is standing up, and I jacked up the camera, and I'm ripping on top of some stacks of cards just so I can try to get the height right so I can stand. So other than that, it's the same location. Hopefully don't have to do this very long, but until I get a few answers on the back, that will be likely what I'm doing. Try to get the camera adjusted as best as I can. Yeah, same to you, Nathan. So appreciate you stopping by. Venom. The original Ghost Rider. Hey, how's it going, Scott? There's a Spider-Man card. Spider Slayer. Wolverine defeated. Jabs mentioned. So I had a couple guys tell me that I did not meet him, or if I did, I like this pack, Captain America right there. If I met Jabs, I did not know that was who he is. And I've told you guys that before. I do not know him, nor would I if I saw him. So I'm not sure if I sold him the boxes he bought from me or Brandon did. But I have not caught the video either, so maybe I'll have to catch the video. Here is a Power Blast insert, Damon. Like these guys. Power Blast. So he mentioned me on his video, so I'll have to see if I can take a peek at that. Cosmic Blast. Like these inserts, there's Captain America. Like that as well. Apocalypse Now. Maximum Carnage. Thor. Apparently, and there's Deadpool. That's a nice pack right there. Apparently he bought pretty much an entire run of all of the show specials I had, all of the lower end 89 or lower end FASC boxes that I did. Doom, $20.99. Doom? Well, he definitely didn't spend $30K with me, as the boxes he bought from me were definitely low value. But but glad he bought them from me. Hopefully they'll do what he's looking for. Refund request coming. Oh man! Now when he cracks that 90 Fleer baseball cello box, yeah, if he doesn't get a Griffey cello, we'll have to be fast on the phone. Iron Man, that's a sweet card right there. Check out that. I'm not sure I remember seeing that one yet. Iron Man. Hey Kevin, how you doing? David. Warlock. Death. There. Doctor Strange, Iceman, another Death there, and Cage. Love those cards. Got one Cosmic Blast. A lot of nice star cards there as well. We'll keep going for Damon's got a few more things here. We got some Bowman mixers and some 87 football. 89.90 Bowman mixer. So, the guys that were at the National, did anybody pick up items that you were looking for? Yeah, Ben, I thought that looked different as well. I don't recall seeing that one. I don't know if it's a short print or something, but I do not remember seeing that top of that Iron Man. 90 Bowman here, looking for a little Thomas action. Willie Banks, not there. Yeah, no Griffey. We'll hope for the next pack for a Griffey. Ventura, Vizquel, Donnie Ballgame, Jeff Jackson, Thompson, Bush, Bream, Tano, not there. Uh-oh. Matt, that can be a sticky situation. Which Schmidt-Sallow did you pick up? Now, here's where we're hoping to find a little Griffey action in the 89. Come on, Griffey. There's a Gooden. Harold Baines. Aguilera, no Griffey. I remember the 77 rack, Brandon. That is a nice rack. Uh-oh, Scott's with the bow. I meant the bow cello. Come on, Griffey. There's a maze. Oh, no Griffey. All right, Damon. We'll close you out on some 87 football cello packs here. Mark, that's a nice card. Bobby Jones. Those are really that Sport Kings has some great cards in there, and those don't show up that much. All right, Matt. I certainly do and could have a few. Mike Haynes, Rams, Craig, George Rogers, man. There's a Peyton. Peyton barrels forward. It's a really nicely centered Peyton. Get that guy in a card saver. Yeah, same to you, Mark. So that'll keep you from opening that set then, maybe. Look at that Peyton. Beautiful Peyton there. Yeah, that Sport King stuff. Like I said, cards aren't necessarily my expertise, but those are really tough. That Peyton's beautiful. Little gum on Todd Christensen. Oh God, fantasy football. If you guys are playing fantasy football, that is one thing I do not do. Fantasy sports, I do not have the time, and if I'm in a league, I can't handle watching the games. I just lose my mind. All right, one more. Hey, what's up, Rich? How you doing? Talking about a few national pickups, Rich. Gentry, Walker, Tippett, Warner, Winslow. There's a 1,000-yard club. LT. LT is OC. Brandon Morris, Lips, Lofton, Bruce Smith. Second year Bruce Smith. The Peyton's definitely going to be the highlight there. One more time, this Peyton. I'm going to get a... Jesus. I tell you what, that's a really nice looking Peyton barrels forward there. Hey, how's it going, Alan? Thanks, Damon. I will have your cards here at the shop with your name on them. Or, like I said, if you're on the chat, you want me to ship them, just shoot me a message. We'll go this route. We'll switch it up as usual. Have a full 84 Topps baseball vending box to do for Danny. We'll hit that coming up soon. Rich got did you pick up, Rich? A Ichiro Pujols rookie, very nice. Ryan Maxwell, couple 85 Leafs, and then Barry Sanders for Rich also. It's a good question, Brandon. I haven't picked up. I've got a lot of them in two large purchases. All of the Riddler back ones. Those are all the black bordered Batman cellos. I bought those all from one guy about 5 years ago. So they all came in one shot. And then the vast majority of the others, which are, there's probably 15 or so other cellos between the black bats and the red bats. Almost all of them came from another guy. So I would say 90% of what I own came from two purchases. The only ones that were bought individually were the two biggies that you mentioned. The one you saw with the Batman #1 on back, and the other one with the Batman on top. Those cellos were purchased individually. Everything else was part of two large buys. So about 5 years ago, I picked up the Riddler backs. About probably 2 years ago, I picked up the majority of the others. So they don't surface very often. When they do surface, I try to pick them up, but it isn't often. Ryan, my man, we're looking there for Puckett and Clemens, and No luck there. So thank you, Ryan. If they do show up, I mean, I try to go after them, but it isn't often. Matt, we're going to hit you here. We'll do Matt F right here with a little 83 O-Pee-Chee baseball. And after Matt, we will get into this camera here. There's a 84 baseball vending box. 83 O-Pee-Chee. Of course, we would love to see a Sandberg or Gwynn. The Desert Shield Nolan Ryan is currently at SGC. I sent it to my friend. There's a gum card, Hoskin Paul, Eric Drew. As soon as I got back, he liked the look of it raw. He said, I don't see how this is not at least a 9. He says, depending on what the graders think, he says it could certainly get higher than that. So I really like to look at it. I'll be surprised if it doesn't come back at least a 9. I'm hoping for a 9.5 or so. Cromartie. There's Rick Mahler. There's a Rose. Damn. So OC. Also sent the Tony Gwynn in as well with the Nolan. So depending on how those go, I got some comments from the pack that were pretty nice too. I could send as well as the Eddie Murray was nice too. David, pretty simply, I am not spending $250 right now to send it to PSA, and I would rather have my card back quicker. So that is why, cheaper and quicker. Jose Cruz on the gum. Yeah, the best card was the most OC. We started with Yastrzemski here. He is also OC. Dickie Knowles. There's another Hall of Famer. And another one behind there. The Hall of Famers are definitely OC. There's Suter as well. Hall of Famer. Damn. Al Oliver. Jorg. Stapleton. Trilo. And Johnny Ray. The other thing I like about SGC, I've subbed enough with them now in the last 2 years that I usually can understand where they're coming from on a grade. I think they're pretty consistent. They are really tough, and they're especially tough on centering. But I also think if your card, and they think your card, Jerry Kuzman on the gum, is warranted of a 9 or a 9.5 or a 10, I do feel like SGC will give it to you. I don't think that they population control or play with some of the card politics that PSA seems to do. So I like that aspect, that if those guys think it's worthy of a 9.5 or a 10, that I'm actually going to get it. Fred Lynn. Nice looking Fred Lynn there. Lavelle. Gantner. Nice centered Gantner. Where are the centered Hall of Famers now? Pastoric. We're OC. Gamble. Mosley. Trilo and Haas. Holy Lord. Alright, come on. Gum card. Luis Delone. Robert, I'm about, without looking on a map, I'm a good 4 hours, I would say. Maybe longer, maybe 5 hours. Dyersville's a ways away from me. I'm much closer getting up to Minneapolis to our Twins game than Dyersville. Staub. Terry Poole. There's a Johnny Bench. Super veteran. Bench. Sanderson. Ooh, there's, oh, damn it. There's the best card we've seen, and wow. There's the O-Pee-Chee centering. Ricky. Bake McBride. Vita Blue, and another Hall of Famer, Gary Carter. We saw a ton of Hall of Famers there. And outside of the bench super veteran, all the Hall of Famers look to be OC. Now, Ricky is a really nice card in 83, but he was on the OC side. All right, Danny, here we go. Danny asked me, he purchased an 84. If I get it here. This is a, if you can read my handwriting, an 84 Topps baseball vending box from a sealed case. We're going to go through this whole thing for Danny. I think I've wrapped 2 or 3 of these 84 Topps vending cases, and I'm not sure I've ever opened one, so this will be the first time. There's the seal. The Standing Man. That's right. We're about to get into some 84 Topps baseball vending. All right. Always tricky getting the first group of cards out of here. Once you get the first group out, then the rest seem to come okay. All right, here we go, Danny. No rhyme or reason. We're going to roll through it. There's our vending pattern. Here we go. Of course, we're looking for Donnie, but there's going to be a whole lot of 84 Topps here. Hopefully we can see there's a Gibson, some Donnie ball game. This is a year I have not opened for Topps vending. I have opened 83 and 85. And I'll tell you what, the collation is god-awful in Topps vending. That's why I like Fleer vending, because I know what I'm going to get. But here we go. Right now, centering on the first few cards is pretty decent. The Hall of Famer there in Suter. Keep seeing these Yankees. We want to see Donnie Ballgame, Fergie Jenkins right there. We're going to see a lot of Hall of Famers. Should be 500 or so cards in here. There's Ozzie Smith. Another Yankee, but it's Gamble, Cromartie. There's another Hall of Famer. I like the centering we're seeing right now. Pretty decent centering. Yeah, Matt, on a Topps vending box, no. There is not as much rhyme or reason. It can be wild. Said I've opened sealed cases of 83 and 85 vending, and of course through the entire case, the cards evened out pretty good, but it was crazy. In particular, the 85, all the USA baseball cards. I've actually opened 2 85 Topps vending cases. All of the 85 baseball USA cards were in like 2 boxes. I opened an entire box, and half the damn box was USA baseball cards. So you went through, virtually the entire case and had no McGuire's, and all of a sudden they just were running out like crazy. So I like 8. There's Boggs, second year Boggs. How are the corners? Get a better look here. The other thing with Topps vending is corners can be a little more susceptible than the Fleer vending. And there's George Frazier. Initial glance here are not bad on the corners, but I'm not, looking at it real up close. There's Herbeck. As expected with 500 cards, we got Hall of Famers coming out all over the place. Ted Simmons right there. The one we want, of course, though, is Don Mattingly. Darryl Strawberry as well. Steve Trout right there. So there's not as much rhyme or reason to the Topps vending compared to the Fleer. So it can be a crapshoot. There's 500 cards here. I don't know what the set is. Over 700 cards, so there's no guarantees, of getting anybody. You can see here's another Hall of Famer. Definitely getting lots of stars. It's just a matter of if you're getting the right ones or not. Fisk there. Another Fisk. Fisk 2 cards apart. Fisk leaders, and there's the base Fisk. And that's a pretty nice card right there. I'm looking at Carlton Fisk. Centering is decent here. Yeah, 792 cards. So yeah, I was shocked, Matt, when I opened those 85 vending cases. I remember going through the first several boxes, and I just kept thinking, you know, why haven't I got a McGuire? You know, all these cards were coming out, and couldn't find a McGuire. And then pretty soon, they came out in a flurry. There's our first Nolan. Batting leaders there. A little OC left to right, but there's Nolan. Corners look pretty good on Nolan. Gantner, Alea, Yankees coming again. It is not the one we want. Dave Stewart, Willie Randolph. Most vending I've probably opened from any year is 85, mainly because I like Puckett. So that's one I was willing to go through. I used to be able to pick up, this was several years ago, it's another Ricky, but I remember buying full 85 Topps vending cases for about $1,000. So for $1,000 I would I'd tear through the whole case. Another Herbeck. Pena there. Definitely have a nice vending stick to him. Honeycutt, Clark, Engel. There's another Hall of Famer. Trammell. Monday. That's about a third of the box we're through. Honeyman says it's time for some national stories. Yeah, Michael apparently now has a new drink that he likes to partake in. Got to have the cherry Coke as a mixer. A little scotch with some cherry Cokes as a mixer. There's our first rookie. There is Mr. Strawberry. Somebody just said him. There's Strawberry. And I will second that. A little Johnny Walker and some cherry Coke is a great drink. There's Strawberry. Let's see how the corners are. Corners are nice on Strawberry. Card 182. There's Strawberry. I do not know if that's good luck or bad luck for Don Mattingly. We'll find out. I'd like to see a base Ripken or a base Nolan as well. There's a Rose. One of the better cards there. There's Rose. There's Gary Carter. Some more Hall of Famers. Bottle caps, Michael, are real good too. Grape bottle caps, if anybody needs a little candy. Grape bottle caps. There's Craig Nettles. Ted Simmons. Herndon. LaRussa. Got a vending stick here. JB forgot the cherry Coke. Yeah, there was nothing. He was yeah, not involved in anything watering that down. All right, another stack here. There's Steve Kemp, Slayton, Shroom, Guerrero, McClure, Knight, Hoffman. Another All-Star, Hall of Famer Tim Raines, Fisson, Stoddard, Duran, Roanoke, Easler, Tunnel, Mosley, Puelo, Dusty Baker. There's another Hall of Famer, Dave Winfield. Another Yankee, that is not the one we want. Bernansky there, Viola. Back-to-back Twins players. Couple good pitchers here. Fergie, Carlton, and Seaver. I do have a booth for Atlantic City. All the booths are sold out. So there's enough people on the waiting list now that if you don't take your spot, somebody else will. Highlights, Carlton. Excellent looking card there. Shots of Fireball. Man, I don't know if I could handle that at the booth. Though one of those days, JB was trying to feed us beers at the booth. More Hall of Famers. Come on, Donnie. Where are you at? Come on, Mattingly. There's Ricky. Ricky's going to be a little more OC than what we've seen. Another Ricky. A couple cards later. This one's better. The highlight version. Ricky highlights. You did that, Nathan. So I'm not going to go out. There's a Lee Smith. I'm not pulling the trailer out to Atlantic City. So there's going to be some inventory. There's Ripken inventory situations and how we do that I won't have at the other shows. So I'll have to see how that all works out. There's Ripken, one of the better non-rookies. Gaetti again there. Armas. Sosa. Come on, Mattingly. Rogers. Damn, another Yankees. Fontenette. David Green. Montefusco. Reggie Jackson. It's a really nice Reggie Jackson. Better sleeve that Reggie Jackson up. That's really nice. Barnes is going to drive my trailer. He can probably just hook up his private jet and hook me up with that, I would think. There's Dale Murphy. Raleigh Fingers, another Hall of Famer. Simpson, Robinson. Summers. Ned Yost, Evans. Hendrick, Wilfon. Minton. There's Rusty. Couple Hall of Famers there. Jack Morris and Carlton. Another Carlton. Don Hood. Hendrick. Huh. The Reggie was really nice, and you know I'm not a Reggie fan, so that pains me a little bit to say that. We got 2 stacks left here, Danny. Come on, Mattingly. Whitaker. Tudor. Vale. There's another Hall of Famer, Tim Raines. There's a triple card. That's a great card. Ryan Carlton Seaver. Palmer right behind him. Another Hall of Famer. Templeton. Another Yankees. That's not who we wanted. Pastoric. Bonilla. Squires. Whitaker. Ted Power. There's the other Ripken, the Ripken All-Star. So we've seen both Ripkens. We've seen the Strawberry. Seen all kinds of Hall of Famers. Still waiting on seeing Mr. Mattingly. Oh boy. One section left. There we go. Last section. Come on, Mattingly. That's right. We have not seen the second year Sandberg. I believe we saw second year Boggs. I'm not sure we've seen the second year Gwynn. Vending stick on the first couple cards there. Rich Gale. Hallman. Delone. Chuck Tanner. Pujols. Fishlin. There is our base Nolan. There's another big base. Nolan. Nolan Ryan right there. Base. Ozzie, another Hall of Famer. Castillo. Come on, Mattingly. Frobel. There's Campaneras. DeJesus. Foley. Don't recall seeing many duplicates here. There's Sutcliffe. Lewinsky. Fred Lynn. Keith Hernandez. Gibson. There is the other Ripkins. We've got all three Ripkins. Underwood, Buckner, Horner, there he is. We waited till the end, and it looks really nice. We were waiting till the tail end. Bingo. That one looks real sharp too. I'm going to pull it up here and take a look at the corners. Damn, I like the corners, Danny. We were waiting until the end there, sweating that one out. To say there's no guarantee we're getting it with only 500 cards, but haven't seen many duplicates, and that one's a blazer. So that was, there's Eck, another Hall of Famer. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. Hardly a duplicate, if even a duplicate in the box. Got the Mattingly, got the Strawberry, got all three Ripkins, got the base Nolan Ryan, countless Hall of Famers. So, said I've never opened 84 Topps Vending, but I'm not sure how it could have gotten much better than that. So we had to wait for that though to get that Mattingly. And the centering, pretty happy about the centering in that box. One more time, we'll take a look at the Strawberry. Yeah, no Don Ass either. There's Nolan and a couple Ripkins, but this is what we were looking for. And thankfully, it was there, and the condition is really nice. Scott, that's a great question. These aren't in the live break section. These 84 vending boxes, if you look at my website, they're in the store section. And I'm not sure what the price was. Where are we at? How you doing, Ryan Maxwell? Ryan, I opened your 85 Leaf a little bit ago. It was uneventful. We'll put it that way. Uneventful. All right, we'll change directions. We're going to hit... Matt Borowicz here. Matt will hit you, and then after Matt, we will go to Josh Green. And Josh has a product that we have not opened for a while here that I think everybody will be interested in. So we'll wait till Josh gets up to figure out what that is. But we'll hit Matt first, so thank you, Matt. Low-end O-Pee-Chee mixer. Uneventful, yep. So I'm pretty sure you can figure out what that means. Uneventful. Yeah, Danny, that sounds right. Somewhere around $150, I would think, but it's not off the top of my head. But that is in the store section. It is not in the live breaks. There is... O-Pee-Chee doesn't have a true rookie for 86, but this is what I consider the 86 O-Pee-Chee rookie, Roger Clemens, because it is his first O-Pee-Chee card. He is not in 85. Yeah, Josh is going off the grid, so there's Clemens. DeCines on the gum. 87. Danny, I'm glad we got that. Mattingly, I'll be honest with you, I was getting worried. So I was thinking that we were not going to see it. And somebody had just mentioned that even without it, Mattingly, that was a really good box because of all the Hall of Famers and the strawberry we saw. But thankfully he was there. Glad to hear that, Robert. Those were really nice boxes. That case, unfortunately, was not sealed, but I believe it got popped in customs transport, and a lot of those boxes were taped and tack and mint. They just could not be labeled FAFC. Couple Hall of Famers there. Oh yeah, Josh, we'll have to explain that when we get to your stuff. No way I was letting a couple of those slide. Sheets, Dotson. Speaking of 90 O-Pee-Chee, this is what we would hope to see here. We would love to see the Thomas now. Orioles, Frank Robinson on the gum. Come on, Thomas. Thomas or Griffey. Jay Buhner, Dan Murphy, future star, Cone, Lee Smith, Davis. Jesus, not there. Yeah, Robert, if you're patient, those boxes might come down. It's hard to say. Some stuff has come down quite a bit. Some haven't. That Bonds card is so expensive. It's driven that price of that box up. But there could be a chance to pick that one up if you're patient. If prices, depending where prices go, there might be a chance there. All right, got the Clemens out of that mat. Let's do the 89 Fleer FFs. Guys, this is a good time to announce. Some of you know I purchased a case of 89 Fleer. It's a 83261 case. A real early run. Can't say it's the earliest run, but it's the earliest I've seen. And I was thinking of doing a box break in one of the upcoming weeks on that box, just to see what kind of airs we get out of it. What did the Randy Johnsons look like? So stay tuned, because you might see that for a future break coming up at 89 Fleer 83261 box. I've sold a few of those boxes off the website, probably sold 5 or 6, but nobody has reported that they've opened them, and I don't know what's in them, so just thinking that might be something fun to hit on a break, because that's a really early run. Yeah, Scott, so I'm thinking that there could be some good Randy Johnsons in that 83261 case, but you know, I haven't opened one yet, so it's something to consider. But that's the same situation. There's probably 540 cards in the box and 792, so there's no guarantees that you know, we can get him, but I think there's a lot of people that would be interested to see what might come out of there. Nate, yours are still sealed. Well, that's not a bad plan. I have kept a couple away. All right, Ryan. Like, yeah, you're not the only one. I've had some other people ask that too. So I think there's enough 89 Fleer fans that's as early as a code run as anybody's really seen. So would just be real cool to know what's in there. And you never know. I mean, the Treadway airs have to come out of something. Maybe there could be Treadway airs in there. I don't know. I'll tell you what, if we do open one of those boxes and we pull a treadway air, everybody better get to the store and purchase the boxes, because they'll probably sell out real quick then. Or if they're Randy Johnson, some, you know, real clean Marlboro, you know, everybody be itching on the store. Bowman mixer here. Can we get a Jeter? You know what's funny, guys? I saw one of these Jeters at the National. I even asked the guy, I said, did those come out of packs? And he looked at me and had no idea what I was talking about. He didn't find the humor in the fact that Jeter and Rivera don't like to come out of Bowman packs. All right, I'm gonna go, Matt. Let's try to find that Rivera. The Treadway Air, there's a target, like a bullseye target right above his hat on the card. A real tough one. Come on, Rivera. Yeah, I agree, Ryan. Yount. Gaetti. Oh, boy. Rivera. That's tough. Yeah, that's right. We should have just quit after the 86 O-Pee-Chee pack, which was the first pack we opened. Had the Clemens in it, so thank you, Matt. All right, said Josh is up next. Any Star Wars fans? This is a 1977 Series 4 Star Wars pack. We opened some of these a couple years ago. I finally got some back, so we're going to open them again. There's a chance of the famous 3PO air card, as well as some other good Vaders, Hans, Luke's, Leia's. So we'll see what happens. Those are on the website. We'll start Josh off with the 81 Donners pack first. John Stearns on the gum. Looking all kinds of roach. Pop Stargell behind him. Pop Stargell. Dave Revering. There's another Hall of Famer, Yastrzemski. Bobby Bonds. Roberts. Wills. Another Hall of Famer. 3 Hall of Famers. There's Raleigh Fingers. Nettles. Charbonneau. Reggie Smith. Jackson. Foley. Norris, Hoffman, Stennert, and Carew. 4 Hall of Famers. Did not have a range or a Ricky. I love it, Mark. All right, here we go. Of course, the air card is in here, but so are stickers and lots of other goodies. There's the gum. A little bit of gum residue there, though the gum did not stick. Stormtrooper Josh. Stormtrooper. All right. Tusken Raider is going to lead us off. Again, these are from 1977, Series 4. Here is Luke. The Courage of Skywalker. Luke. Soldier of Evil, another Stormtrooper. I gotta sleeve that up. That's a really nice looking centered Stormtrooper card there. Stormtrooper, Tusken Raider, Tarkin. Right there. We do have a 3PO sighting coming up next. But it is not the one in question. And it's going to be OC. Discussing the Death Star, OC. And the back card is another OC Tarkin. Pretty good centering, leading off the pack. Tarkin. Raiders. This is a really nice Stormtrooper card right there, and a really nice Luke with the Stormtrooper sticker. So there we go. 77 Star Wars Series 4 packs. They are on the website. That stuff makes me smile. I love Star Wars. No 3PO there. Got a really nice Luke and Stormtrooper card. So thank you, Josh. All right. We will go to... We'll do Ben Andrews. We'll do Ben Andrews. And then we'll probably hit, we'll do Mark N. Ben Andrews and then Mark. Here we go, Ben. So thank you, Ben. No schlongs in there. See if we can find that Nolan. Pretty nice centering that first half of that pack, Josh. Kind of got away from us the second half. That was a nice Skywalker and Stormtrooper card. There's a Hall of Famer, Ozzie Smith. Gross. Non-sports, right? I literally, well, I can't say literally, I took home one box. The only reason I took home the box is because I had a price too high because I didn't want to sell it. I took home an Incredible Hulk box, but besides my Incredible Hulk box, every single non-sport box I brought to the National sold out. That was high dollar stuff to low dollar stuff. It all sold out. Yes, Robert, the 86 O-Pee-Chee Sandberg is a very high dollar card. Very tough to get centered. Another Ozzy. There is the biggest card in the set, though. Nolan Ryan. Last time I looked, this is a Pop 3 card in 86 O-Pee-Chee. Nolan Ryan in a 10. Very difficult card. There he is, Nolan. Pop 3 on the Sandberg as well. Very nice, Matt. So that is just as difficult as Nolan. Nice looking Nolan there. '91 Bowman here, Ben. Pop 3 for Nolan, so it's still Pop 3 on Nolan. One of the best junk era packs I own, Matt. And I mean, it's a fluky deal, but it is slabbed in a holder. I own an 86 O-Pee-Chee baseball wax pack, and it's got the Sandberg card on top and the Nolan Ryan card on back of the pack. So the two biggest cards in the set showing on both sides of the pack. There's Barry Bonds. Like me some Bonds. So that tells you how difficult those 86 O-Pee-Chees are, because it's not a difficult product to find, but it's extremely difficult to get high grade. Sandberg and Nolan are both Pop 3s. You need that, Ryan? That one is filed away. Ben, I can get you a paper receipt, or if you go back and look through the notes. But you're right, this was purchased probably maybe 3 weeks ago. Griffey, Canseco. Dion. Ugh. All right. Finest Baseball 96 Series 2. Looking for some golds here. Jeter would be awesome. Griffey, Bonds. Prodigies. Klesko. McDonald. Cordova. Again, this is 1996 Series 2 Finest. We have a silver coming up. Could be Griffey's, Bonds, Jeter silvers. And it is, of course, Sean Barry. Sean Barry. There is one we want, though. Edmonds, and there's Barry Bonds. Finest franchises, Barry Bonds. Matt, I'll second anything Barry Bonds is good. Paul Sorrento, there's another Hall of Famer. Boggs. Brown. Jeff Bagwell, another Hall of Famer. Some Hall of Famers there. No, Jeter Refractor is at SGC right now. So I have not heard back on Jeter Refractor. I'm not sure it's going to get over a 9, but I'm hoping it gets a 9. Oh, here comes a Refractor, Ben. There it is. Come on, give us somebody good. Oh, yes. Wow. Frank Thomas, and it's centered. Frank Thomas Refractor. Finest franchises. That's a huge hit, Ben. And you've seen how poorly centered these things are. And this guy is really nice. 96 Finest, Frank Thomas. Right there. All shiny. Check out the centering, too. Bingo. Finest franchises, Frankie Thomas. Nice hit, Ben. That was excellent. Ventura. Wells. Galarraga, and I can't read the last guy. Yeah, those refractors they go for some big money. Thomas. All right. Little non-sport here. These are still Ben. Little Marvel pack. Hey, what's up, Bias? You just missed the Thomas Refractor. You got Thor sitting right here. I mean, it ain't quite as good as the Jeter Refractor, but that's a really nice refractor. There's Thor. Deadpool. Punisher. Thunderstrike. And Fix-It. '95 SP Football. And then we got a few stickers. Prospects. Tyrone Wheatley on the rookie. Got some shiny edges on these guys. Casey. Michael Irving. Rookie, but it's Pinckney. Calvin. Jeff Blake. Slade. Abreu with the first ever homer in Iowa. You know what? I never thought about that, Robert, but you're right. So we would not have had that in Iowa. There's Curtis Martin. Nice rookie right there. Martin was a phenomenal running back. Martin. Herman Moore. Metcalf, Ken Norton, Atwater, Rod Woodson, Eric Zaire on the rookie, Alexander, Testaverde, Marshall Falk, and Lewis. Nice Curtis Martin there. And a few 83 stickers. We got Pants and Pants. Bernansky, or that's Gaetti. Can't get 83 stickers without a Twins rookie. Palmer. So there's Ricky sliding bases. Golds here. But no rookies. However, Ben, this guy right here, one more time, guys. Beautiful looking card. A centered up, shiny, 96 finest Frank Thomas Refractor. Excellent card, Ben. All right. I think I said Mark N. We'll do Mark N, and after Mark, maybe we'll do Rich B after Mark. Here we go, Mark. Oh. '84 mixer, Mark. Saw a Topps Mattingly earlier. See if we can get another Mattingly here. Love to see a Donruss or a Fleer. Watson, fingers. Little gum stick there on Frazier. Carlton. Nice looking Carlton. It ain't great, David. I have a MRI scheduled next week on Wednesday. Doctor thinks I could have some sort of slight bulging disc or something pinching a nerve. So I'm going to try to locate that and then figure out what can be done for treatment. Pretty much for 2.5 weeks, I have not sat down. If I sit down for more than a few minutes, I just completely lock up. So it isn't great. So hopefully I'll get some answers next week in an MRI. Nolan. But like I was telling guys, if I stand up, I feel pretty good. So that's what we're doing right now. We're standing up. 84 Donruss. Yeah, something like that, David. And I'm guessing it could be the cardboard too. Bruce. Sanchez, Bullard, Davis, Smith, Giles, Thompson, Wilson, Lamaster, Bannister, Wellman, Gross, Olkers, Air, and Bunbury. Damn. Come on, Mattingly. Yeager, Krashinski, Aker, Gura, John, Green, Vandenberg, Bittner, Perez, Falcone, Volkovich, Hickey, and Easterly. Son of a gun. No Mattingly. Jesus. Donnie. All right, Mark. 85 Leaf. Kuzman, Evans, Gaetti, Deloney, Motley, Wiggins, Johnson, Witt, Garvey, Soto, and Sisk. Of course, we're looking for Puckett and Clemens here. There was definitely a Mattingly earlier, and it was really nice. There's a Strawberry, which we saw earlier as well. We're hoping to see a couple guys we did not see in that box. There's a Hershiser rookie, OC. We're hoping for Puckett and Clemens. Kuzman, Orta, Honeycutt, Murray, Deloney, Motley, Wiggins, Johnson, Witt, Garvey, Soto, and Cooper. Uh-oh, I did leave him out. You're right. I do leave him out, don't I? I forget about Gooden. We could see Gooden here. Lee Smith, Blyleven, Wilson, Tovicki, and we're going to see nobody. Nobody. Eric Davis. Oh, now we're leaving everybody out. Eric Davis does get left out. Eric Davis Topps card is a really nice card. All right, Mark. Try to do better here. Finest baseball again, 96. Butch, Giardi, there's the back-to-backs. Remember seeing that? Back-to-backs. Giardi, there's a Tony Gwynn, David Justice, Reggie Sanders. Nice Tony Gwynn. Oh yeah, that was well said, Josh. That was definitely brutal on the run we just saw there. And a Ripken, Mark McGuire. So we're getting some big-time stars here. Gwynn, McGuire, and Ripken on the base. Give us a silver or a gold. How you doing, Dan? Let's get a silver or a gold of a Hall of Famer or a star. Moises Alou. There's another Ripken. Matt Williams, another Ripken. Herrera, Gant, Gaetti. Michael, I think you should phone up that dealer who was sitting next to me. I hear he's got a box for sale. Wade Boggs. Lots of stars here. Bagwell. Al Leiter. But we're not going to see, there's Alomar. We're not going to see any silvers or golds or refractors, but a slug of stars. Alomar, Bagwell, Boggs, Ripken, McGuire, and Gwynn. And the Chrome Football. Mark. Chris Sanders, 97 Chrome Football. Shiny Chris Sanders. Harvey Williams. Comes an insert. Steve McNair. Underclassman and draft pick Peter Boulware. Alright. Boulware, I think that's a Boulware rookie, and an insert on McNair. That is really shiny for McNair. Took a good football pack there. Thanks, Mark. All right, Rich B, Rich is up, and then we're going to do Chris Terrell. Rich and then Chris. We're going to start Rich off with one of these. Matt, that the traded set that case came, or that set, the traded set where that where it came from was from a sealed case I had, and overall, most of the Griffies coming out of that case have looked really nice. So it's been a pretty centered case on those tradeds. All right, guys, here we go. Rich on some 05 Hockey Blasters. There we go. Ovechkin, here he comes. Yes, no, that was not. Yes, Mark, that was the Chrome Football. You said you may have bought a few packs, but that will be the cards you're getting coming up. But those were Mark N's, but they were not yours. But yours will be coming up if you bought some. And Ovechkin for Rich. Well, Rich, I think everybody here is rooting for you because nobody's ever seen a Crosby or Ovechkin come out of these damn things. Sooner or later, it has to happen. But it definitely has not happened yet. I'm not even sure these existed. I floated around the National trying to find a couple of these, the Crosby and Ovechkin, because I'm like, dude, I'm going to buy this damn card because I've never seen it before. And I had no luck locating it at the show either. So maybe all these cards on eBay are a myth or a reprint or something, because we sure as hell can't see them. Scoring Kings. Something, I can't pronounce the name of the Scoring Kings. You were looking, yeah, Rich said, that's funny, you were looking. It was on my list to look for. Like I said, I peeked a few places, but I did not see it. And we're going to not have one here. This is Andy Wolzanowski. Jesus. Wolzanowski. Rumor has it that the Crosbys and Ovechkins are somewhere in San Francisco. Of course, remember, we usually see 2 rookies, and maybe 1 out of 4 blasters, you see 3 rookies. Well, yeah, it could be, Rich. Finalist, Lemieux. We got the 3 packs here. I thought I already bought them, Michael. I thought they were en route to Spencer. Loaded with Ovechkins and Crosbys. Oh. Rookie. Oh, damn. Ryan Hallwig. Hallwig. Unbelievable. Scoring Kings. Jason, which means no luck in another 05 blaster. Jesus. Unbelievable. All right. 81, 2, and 3 mixers. We'll go backwards. Petrie. O'Connor. Gulliver. Zachary. Fideo. Yount. Darwin Ripley. Niederfeuer. Roden. Chuck Rainey. Wilfong. Witt. Roanoke. Padres. Alan Wiggins. McGregor. Whitaker. Thompson. Davis. Aponte. Come on, rookies. 82. Ramirez. Pastore. Benedict. Reyes. Whitaker. Johnson. Holland. Kemp. Peters. There's the Giants. Chili Davis. York. Josh, are you getting a blaster next week? Fred Lynn right there. Lavelle, Lamp, Brumgarner, and oh my God, there is Lee Smith. I was going to say, I'm not sure he has a border, but he has a border. It is there on the left side. This guy is, I mean, 98-2 on centering here. There he is, though. There's Lee Smith. Hall of Fame rookies and 82 tops. I mean, he's not twisted or tilted, but he is about 95-5. Lee Smith centering. There he is, Lee Smith. Black, and well, maybe that's why he's all sorts of messed up on the centering. Look at the next two cards. So Lee Smith, really OC, 98-2. That's right, 98-2. Blackwell is, I mean, I'm not sure how you can be worse than Smith, but Blackwell's worse. And then Sammy Stewart's got something going on here because he's got a card on the back of him, on the bottom, doing something. Josh takes all the Cowboys he can get. He needs them because are the Cowboys going? What are they going? 8-8 again? 98-2. If we see a Kirk Gibson rookie, we can almost bet Gibson will be 98-2 as well. Guerrero, Barker, Sutton, Burrows, Pastoric. There's a Schmidt. I actually like 81 tops. There's Schmidt. Matula, Roberts. Harrelson, Volkovich, McCaven, and Adams. Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Oh, man. Blyleven. Well, no, we don't get real excited about Burt Blyleven, but 81 tops is difficult. Got our one Hall of Fame rookie there. Significantly OC. 98-2 Lee Smith. It was not good, Rich. If anybody can beat that run, though, we'll just keep getting 05 hockey blasters, and we can rest assured that's going to be bad. So, all right, thank you, Rich. All right, Chris Terrell. Here we go. Chris Terrell. 95 basketball. Yeah, the Blyleven is really nice. It is Blyleven though, but he was too nice not to sleeve up. Stackhouse, Chris. First rookie. Stack. Thank you, Chris. Stackhouse. Ferry. Longley. Porter. Thorpe. Here's Chris Webber. Second year Webber. Pearson and Kevin Johnson. Not the rookie we wanted there. Kenny Anderson. Barrows. Jones. Glenn Robinson. We got a hollow view. It is of Ed O'Bannon. Hollow view. Ed O'Bannon. That is not Michael Jordan. Supposed to be Michael Jordan, but it's not. Sena. Of course, we'd like to see Kevin Garnett on the rookies, and we'd like to see some MJs in here. Perkins, Oakley, Damon Stoudemire. So we got a Stackhouse and a Stoudemire. A couple of the next best rookies. He's outside of KG. Cage. Another Kukoc. We have a die cut coming up. Give us a good one. Cassell and Mitchell. And we'll take that. Future All-Stars. That's the Rasheed Wallace. I believe that. Rasheed Wallace. There we go. Die cut Rasheed. I like that. Rasheed. With Strickland and Vinny. Ed O'Bannon. Spud. There's Magic. Howard, Coleman, and AC Green. There we go, Chris. Got the Stackhouse, the Stoudemire rookie with the Rasheed Wallace insert. Stack and Damon. Guys, get to the phone. All right, I got to go get a couple of these orders, so hang with me. All right, guys. Mark Vallon. I got you here with the Chrome football. So, Mark, these are yours. Mark Vallon. And then I got Noel Mark N coming up next. All right, here we go. Mark V, 97, Topps Chrome Football. Let's get some refractors here. Oh boy, checklist. Just leading us off with a checklist. Checklist. Pull one or you can't order anymore. I can't guarantee a Gonzalez, but how about a refractor coming up? We got a refractor in here, so you're gonna get a refractor, one of 2 refractors per box. So be thankful for a refractor. We'll hope it's a Hall of Famer. Next card is the refractor, Jake Reed, and it is Neil O'Donnell. Is that the same thing as Tony Gonzalez? Neil O'Donnell on the refractor. Neil is not as good as Frank Thomas. Neil was a pretty decent quarterback. I think he led the Steelers to a Super Bowl in '95. There's refractor with Curtis Conway as the last card. Yeah, that's a new. Wayne Corbett, Zach Thomas, Chris Spielman, and Danny Scott. So Neil O'Donnell on the refractor. Happy to see a refractor. Just unfortunately, we would like it to be somebody besides O'Donnell. All right, thank you, Mark V. Mark N. A little more finest baseball. Mark N. Uh-oh. Kevin Bone, you're betting on the Cowboys too. 8-8. A little more finest. We got a silver, Mark N. Give us a Hall of Famer on the silver. Thank you, Dan. I am doing all right on the inventory. Oh. Oh, wow. There we go. Griffey Jr. on the silver. That was one of the biggest cards in Series 2. That is not a refractor. Mark, though, you're going to see this as you get the card. We can see all of these cards have the peel on them. The Griffey peel over here has already started to peel. So you're probably going to have to peel the rest of that card. I would expect, Mark. It doesn't look like, I don't see it scratched or dinged at all, but the peel has already started to peel. So you may have to peel that. But that's one of the best cards that is not a refractor in this product. The silver, can only get silver Griffey out of Series 2. There are only a couple per box, so that's a pretty sweet card right there. Griffey Jr., finest franchises on the silver. And you'll have to take a look at the protective coating once you get it. I'm guessing you just have to peel it off. Canseco and Boggs in there as well. Silver Griffey, wow. Alomar, Eric Davis. We were just talking about Davis, Mondesi, Ventura. That's a good question, Matt. I do not know that answer. I'm not sure. I mean, I honestly do not know. Is anybody out there with a better knowledge of grading some of these finest? What happens if you don't, if the protective coating isn't there? Henry Rodriguez, Albert Bell, Larkin, Hall of Famer. That's where the finest is. That's a couple big cards come out of finest. The Thomas Refractor and the Griffey Silver. Oh, we got the gold here. Can we get lightning to strike again? With coating and without, it doesn't affect the grade. Well, there you go, Mark. You peel that coating off, and I don't see a ding or a scratch there. I think yours be good. But here we go. This is where the biggest hits are. Golds are 1 per box. There are some big names in the golds. Jeter, I think, is one of them. Let's see who we got. Come on, gold. Well, we'll take that. It is not a Jeter, but it is a Hall of Famer, Roberto Alomar, on the gold. Much better than a gold we opened 3 weeks ago was a dud. Gold, Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer at least. Not going to be, one of the biggest ones you can get, but better than a dud. Alomar on the gold finest edition. So there you see it. Most of these cards are bronzes. The silvers are 2 or 3 a box, and the golds I believe are only 1 per box. Silver Griffey and a gold Roberto Alomar. Conine, Dunston, Aurelia, and Cedeno. Mark N. There you go. Thank you, Mark. Oh, you got the gold dud, Danny, from last time? I don't remember who it was, but it was definitely a dud. All right, I'm heading back to get another couple orders. Alright guys, this is the last order I have right now. This is for Mark N as well, some more 85 Leaf. Anybody wants in on an order, now's the time. If not, I will do a small giveaway. And I would anticipate being back next week, probably standing again. Maybe we'll look at that 89 Fleer 83261 box. I have a couple other featured boxes that I have. We'll see what happens. Yeah, where's one of those Robert Kraft massages, Sean? So, all right, here we go. 85 Leaf, trying to get a rookie. There it is, a rookie. Isn't that right, Matt? Dwight Gooden? I'm supposed to be standing there or saying him? Dwight Gooden. Reggie. Standing room only. Yeah, ain't definitely gonna be no sitting going on there. I can't sit anywhere. The ride home is gonna be about all I can handle. Herbeck, Tuffle, Herndon, Davis, Denny, Trammell, there's a Schmidt, Butcher, Sosha, Woods, and Rasmussen. One more here. Hernandez, Boddicker, Lacey, Horner, Parker, Gantner, White, Wolford, and Reardon. Never know what goes on at Bogey. There's the Gooden rookie, Mark N. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody being patient with me. Some of these orders were placed before the National, and then, I just couldn't do the break last week. I was in enough pain. Hopefully, I'll get some answers from the MRI, and that'll help me out a bit. I do have everybody in here for the giveaway here. Let me check. I'm going to go try to figure something out for a little giveaway. Well, Matt said these sets were good. So how about we give away another one? Another 89 score traded set. So, guys, I will try to get that 83261 box up. Again, it'll be to stay tuned to the Facebook page for updates, and then it'll be in the live break section as well. We'll give away a score traded set. First place will get the set. I'll switch the buttons here. See if I can remember how to push the buttons. Star Wars mode. There we go. We have Damon, Matt B, Matt F, Josh, Mark N, Rich B, Ben Andrews, Ryan M, Chris Terrell, Danny B, and Mark V. First place will get the set. Robert, you just opened an 83261 box. Final round. Matt Borrow on the set. Matt B. So there we go. Matt B on the set. Oh, score traded. All right. I would say, man, if you open one of those 261s, let us know. All right, guys, I will try to update stuff as I can. Again, thank you for being patient with the breaks the last 3 weeks. Everybody who said hi to me at the National, it was fun meeting some of you guys and seeing some old friends. So all that was fun. We'll have some more national conversations coming up in the next few weeks. There's some good cards here tonight. Thank Danny, you got the Mattingly, so that was nice. So be a little bit of shipping I'll get done, and again, stay tuned to the Facebook page. We will try and get that 83261 box up, and we'll see what happens with that. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you.